All right, for the week in review for February 24th through March 2nd, I would say week went better than was expected. There were some cold days in there, so I wasn't really expecting to get much running and stuff done outside, but I managed to get 45 and a half or something like that. Um, Ran, I mean, a couple were on the treadmill, but whatever. For the most part, they were outside, so we did have a couple nice days in between those cold days. I even took Saturday off of running because it was cold. It just had that chill in the air where um, I just didn't really feel like going outside and gearing up in the cold. And it snowed a little bit in the morning, and by the time it stopped, I was just like, whatever for the day. Ran, yeah, so I ran 45 and like a half, biked 100 miles this week. So hitting triple digits again is always nice. Uh, didn't really crank it up at all this week. I just pretty much stayed steady. My legs were dead a couple of days, so didn't push too much um, and set myself back. Uh, did enjoy the warmer weather those couple of days. I think I actually just wore shorts. One day it was like 50 degrees. So that was pretty nice. I think we're going to get a couple more this week. Um, didn't really lift or row at all this week. I might have spent like 5-10 minutes at the most lifting, just doing some push-ups and pull-ups and stuff, but nothing to really write home about. So that's why I'm not going to cross that off. I didn't race anywhere this week. There was nothing really local-ish. Closest thing was like a 2-hour drive down in Cranberry, and I just said to hell with it. Um, that was Saturday, and with it being cold and a little bit snow in the forecast in the morning, I was like, I'm not even gonna risk trying to go down there and it be icy or anything like that. So yeah, no races this weekend. I should have raced, but whatever. At least I saved some money. At least I saved like $60 plus. Yeah, I would say between, well, maybe closer to 80. Between the race fee was like 35, and then gas and food. So probably close to $80 just by not racing. Did some, a little bit of trail work this week. I just put hill repeats or trail work. Ran on the game lands roads a little bit. Not that it's really like real trail, but um, starting to get myself back out there. The reason why I say it was still trail work is because it is game lands access route, so it is a little bit rough. And with the conditions of the trail, like there's some icy spots, so I'm just gonna call it that. I was gonna do hill repeats that day, but the hill I was gonna use, I started going up it, and there was just like a sheet of ice, like a 20-yard, well, maybe not 20 yards, maybe 10-yard sheet of ice, um, maybe a third of the way up the hill, because the hill I use is like 4/10 to 5/10 long, and like 200 feet. So going up there, I hit that like sheet of ice, and I was like, well, I can't do hill repeats on that because it covered completely the whole trail for that 10 yards. So, and then there's somebody at the shooting range shooting, which is to the left. So it wasn't really safe for me to do hill repeats that day. So that's why I did the trail work. Um, Whatever. I did turn in my apprenticeship papers for the HVAC program. We'll see if I do anything with that in the next couple weeks. Just something I was going to try to see if I can get in and be accepted. For something fun, I went to watch the 814 wrestling up at the Galleria Saturday night. Just to get out of the house, do something different. There's really nothing going on. Nobody wanted to do anything. So I just went by myself and watched. Matches really weren't too spectacular, but again, for $15, a couple hours of entertainment, can't really complain. Still enjoyed it. Did get some clips that I'll post later. Did catch up on some content this week, some movies and stuff I wanted to get done, and then movie theater protocol video I wanted to make for a while. Finally got that up, so happy that's finally crossed off my list. Did my 2020 day today. Had to break the run part up in 3 sections. I got like 12.1 for the first one. Came home, ate lunch, took a nap, went out and did 6 more before dark. So that left me like 1.9 miles to go, and I had to do that on the treadmill. So I was warmed up a little bit sweaty with the sauna suit on, jumped on the bike, so made it a little bit better. Legs felt alright all day, so can't really complain. The only thing I can complain about, I guess, is speed. Still kind of slow, and I really wasn't feeling speedy. Plus it's cold, so I don't really run fast in the cold or try to push my runs, because then you get sweaty and chilly and miserable. And I really wasn't going to do that, so stayed a nice steady pace today. This week coming up, I do plan to race somewhere this coming weekend. There's a few options. One's only like a half an hour, then the other one is like an hour 45 to 2 hours away. So we'll see which one I pick. Who knows? I'm trying to think what else is coming. There's supposed to be a couple 50-degree days this week. One's dry, and like the other one's gonna have some rain. So hopefully get some good runs in outside earlier in the week. I think that's about it. No real plans this week. I think daylight savings starts Sunday, so that's going to be exciting. Gives you an extra hour to run, so after work. So whatever. Just wrap it up with that.